It's a beautiful day in South Louisiana. It's pretty hot, but I'm happy just to be outside. I'm in the shade right now. I got a pretty good signal. What is it? Sunglasses. Wow. Okay, Ray-Bans maybe? No. Hey, somebody lost their sunglasses. Mine now. Got a pretty good signal. Nice piece of iron. Maybe it's a cannonball frag. Let's check it out. It's right down there. Don't know if you can see it, but it's nice and big, nice and iron. It's solid. I'm gonna have to dig that out, and I'll let you know as soon as I know. I don't think I'm gonna dig this out. It's some type of pipe, and it goes back pretty far. I don't know what kind of pipe it is, so I'm just gonna leave it. Either way, it's nothing of value to me. Plus, there's a culvert here, so this was probably just a little dump site for some trash when they were doing some construction. There's a little road right past those trees, and so it's probably just a dump site, some old pipe. Let's go. It's taking about an hour now, and it is humid out here. You can't stop the sweat. But I did get a good signal. The first good target I got of the day, it ends up being this old horseshoe. Nice little old horseshoe there. Digging horseshoes never gets old. I'll have to clean it up. Looks like an older one. Wasn't very deep. Well, let's keep going. Solid, locked in at 83 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this one live. Right there. Right there in the plug. Right there. Piece of aluminum. I don't know if that's part of an old, well, I don't know, maybe some aluminum siding. Not sure. It's got the little opening there. Maybe part of an old box cutter. Who knows? I'll have to clean it up. Probably nothing, but it could be something. Always save the junk you're not sure of. It could end up being something. Never know what. All right. I just dug a bullet up right here. I'm not sure what kind it is, though. I haven't really cleaned it up yet. Let me get out of the sunlight here so we can kind of see what's going on. Let me see. Some type of pistol bullet, maybe. Yeah, that looks like it's, that could very well be Civil War era. There's none of those small, tiny grooves to indicate that it's modern. Let's look at the base. What does the base say? The base is very flat, and that is a great sign. I think this could very well be a Civil War pistol bullet. I can't tell if it looks like a Colt, like 36 caliber, I'm not sure. But very promising. I'm gonna have to clean that one up and do a little bit of research. Some of you probably know. There's a lot of clay in the ground, so it's taken a while to dig this out. Fortunately, it just rained yesterday and the day before, so the ground's pretty soft. I'll let you know what this is. Swinging up in the 80s, about 8-10 inches deep possibly. Pretty solid iron bar. Narrows down. Looks like there's a little ridge right here. Little ridge right here on the end. Not really sure what it is. Some type of pin maybe. But this thing is solid and it is heavy. There's no way I can carry this out with me, so I'm just going to kind of toss it over there. Pick it up on my way out, but kind of curious. Look at that. A skeleton. What is this? Weird. Looks like a bird. Bird. Look at this. Just bones. Bones. I don't know, it looks like some type of bird, maybe a crow. Came under this tree to have a peaceful death. Just dug a piece of carved lead about 6 inches down. I don't know, it looks too perfect and too flat for it to have been carved by a soldier, but you never know. I'll have to look and see if there's any markings on it. and to see if these edges look like a human actually made it, not a machine. I don't know, it's got the patina on it for the age. So we'll clean it up and see what it is. Here's another piece of that lead, the other piece I dug right over there. So the chances of there being two carved pieces of lead that are nearly identical, pretty slim, but I don't know. We're gonna have to check it out and see. I just got tore up in ants just to get this piece of lead. It's kind of like those other flat pieces that I've been getting in this general area, except this one's kind of round and ragged on the edges, and it has a little shape right there. I'm lost on what this could be. The only thing I can do is clean it up and see if maybe there's some writing or grooves to see if maybe it's a bullet that was fired or just hammered down to make poker chips or something. I don't know. There was a Confederate and a Union camp in this area, quite a few skirmishes as well, so you never know. God, every now and then I get an ant that bites me. You know how that is. Whew, but it's worth it to save history. Damn. Nearly blew my ears out. Looks like a fob. Volkswagen. No key. It was right here. Let me get the pinpointer. Maybe the keys came off. I don't hear anything. Oh, I do right there. It was just a penny. I don't know what kind. Maybe it's a wheat. I can't tell. This mud just sticks to everything. It looks like a memorial cent. Well, after a couple hours, this is what I ended up with here. I got some change, not a whole lot, about 30 cents. Got this Volkswagen fob. Somebody lost their keys off on the side here. I guess they had to hitch a ride or call a cab. Some little copper connectors. I'm not really sure exactly what it's for. Maybe something with cable or electrical. Not really sure. It's got this old horseshoe. I tried to clean up part of it. Knock some of the old dirt off. It took some of the iron with it, so that is pretty old, but I'll get it cleaned up. This old iron pin, not exactly sure what it is, but it is heavy. I did get one Civil War bullet. I got this. It looks like a .44 caliber Colt, which makes sense because there were quite a few skirmishes out there. It looks like it's been fired. I got a few 22s. I'm not sure if these are from the Civil War. This one's definitely not. You can see the little ridges and grooves on it, but I don't know about these other ones. You don't see a whole lot about 22s and people finding them from the Civil War, but they did use them. Soldiers did have 22s. Got these pieces of lead. It looks like it was melted, and then it's flat. It's definitely someone who carved it here. You can see how it's not perfectly smooth. The edges are not made by a machine. It looks like someone actually carved this. I have found square pieces of lead that soldiers carved at other campsites. See, this one looks like it was melted too. So I don't know if it was a piece of camp lead that a soldier flattened out and then carved and used as like a, I don't know, game piece or checkers. Very well could be. I believe it is. I'm very conservative about labeling things Civil War that I'm not too sure about, but this, I'm pretty sure that's Civil War. I did get a lot of trash. You got to dig trash if you're going to dig anything good. That's just part of the game. I did find these old shades, but they cracked in half. So it was a pretty good hunt. Can add a few more things to the collection. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep swinging and saving history. And until next time, y'all take care.